What's up, everybody? This is Coach Jack coming to you from Pillars of Fitness. Today, I want to talk to you about bro splits. It's something that's been plaguing the fitness industry for about a century now, maybe longer. I'm not sure. I don't know if farmers used to plan their workload around what they did the day before so that they wouldn't strain any muscles, but I really doubt it. The problem with the bro split, it has no real scientific evidence to back it up. All right, so the bro split, if you're not familiar with it, is you do, let's say, chest and triceps on one day, you do back and biceps on the next day, you do shoulders and calves on another day, you do legs and abs, and then you basically wash, rinse, repeat. Or another one that was even more comical was back in the 80s and the early 90s. There was there was the lifting where you went on intuition, whatever your body felt like working that day. So there could be 4 days in a row that you work chest, and then you take a day off, then you come back, you do back, because that's just what feels right. Your body's telling you what to work out. I'm sorry, but that's just stupid. So the reason why people back in the 80s and the 90s were getting results using all of these different techniques, and there were all these magazines that were posting the different workout routines that people were doing, the instinctive training. I'm sorry, that's what it was called, instinctive training, where you just train based on what your body is telling you to train. The reason these people were seeing all the growth and the success is because they were taking drugs. It had nothing to do with the workout split they were using. They were injecting chemicals into their bodies so that they could produce basically 500% of the testosterone that their body was supposed to be producing. A normal human being does not see results by doing something that stupid. All right? You need external help in order to see success. And when you do things like that, you can be as dumb as you want. You're going to see results because your body doesn't need your IQ in order for it to grow. It just needs the right hormones and enough calories, and it's going to see results. I'm sorry, I just had to get that off my chest because I still see people doing it today. I have a lot of clients that I train that's how they've been doing it for years, and they struggle with trying to understand why they don't see success anymore, or they don't know why their joints hurt, things like that. Well, it's because you're doing the same thing for so long that your body hasn't had a chance to properly heal or get the results that you're looking for. So you need to take a step back, stop what you're doing, and let's use a more scientific approach to it, all right? If you're trying to get a bigger chest and it won't grow, there's two things that might be happening. One, genetics play a lot into how your physique is ultimately going to look, all right? Most people don't want to discuss that, but it's the sad truth. If you have two very skinny parents and you want to be a muscle-bound mass, chances are not in your favor that you're going to have a very easy time achieving the physique that you're after naturally, because your genetic coding is telling you that you're going to share a lot of the similar traits as your parents. So you're probably not going to get very muscle bound. All right? Sorry, deal with it. The other thing that goes into it is the way that you work your muscles, depending on how intense your workout is, the loading that you use, how much time you have for recovery, all of those are going to play in for trying to grow. So if you just go into the gym lifting max weight every single day and you never give yourself a chance to recover and grow, initially at first it's going to be a new stimulus. It's going to cause a change in your physique, but ultimately you're just going to get inflamed joints, you're going to get burnt out, and you're going to start getting weaker and not seeing results because your central nervous system and your muscles never had a chance to recover. Your muscles, doesn't take very long for them to recover because there's a lot of fluid flow going to them. But with your tendons, it takes a long time for them to heal, especially if you strain them. If you're going to max every single time you lift, you need to let your joints heal. Otherwise, they're going to be the limiting factor. All right, so set realistic expectations when you go to the gym. When you're trying to grow and you want to look like your favorite bodybuilder, realize that you're not going to get there without taking whatever that individual is taking, and chances are you're never going to actually get that type of physique because it depends on your body and how your body wants to grow. If you have a lagging body part, it doesn't mean you need to train that body part in excess. It means you need to find out how you can work that particular body part and how it responds, what type of training is going to help that body part respond. For me, my chest grows very easily. However, my biceps and my calves suck. So I had to work extra hard. I would only train chest once a week, and I would have to train biceps twice a week. I started catching up, but then I started getting pain in my elbows. So what was the answer to that? Well, I had to back off of weight training for a couple weeks, let the joints heal, and then I stopped doing isolation movements for the biceps. I know you can't isolate a muscle, but I would stop doing bicep specific work. So I wouldn't do barbell curls, dumbbell curls, things of that nature. I just focused on working my back and my shoulders with strong compound movements. And I found that I was getting more growth in my biceps because I was working the entire pulling muscle system as a whole. So find out what works for you. All right, listen to your body. If you're training more than 4 days a week and you've been doing this for more than, say, 2 years, chances are you're training too much if you're not seeing results. And if you find yourself losing desire to go to the gym, or you find that your joints hurt more than your muscles do after you're done with the workout, you're probably training too much and you need to back off just a little bit, give your body a chance to heal, and then come back to it after your body starts to feel better. The weights aren't going anywhere. They're going to be here for you. Take care of your body. You need to heal yourself before you can start causing more damage and start causing more positive changes. Please subscribe to my channel. Please hit me back and let me know what you think. If you have heard of some interesting weight training splits out there that have either worked or not worked for you, please let me know. I'd love to learn more about it. And if you have any questions that you'd like me to answer, just got to let me know what they are. Thanks. Bye.